got a game.
It's week 11 of the NFL, and we'll see the Colts leader at quarterback. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Colts and the Broncos, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 23.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Denver Broncos and the Indianapolis Colts. Alongside Charles Davis and CD, you look at the Colts in this matchup. It's a relatively balanced offense. The next-gen stats kind of bear that out. What do you think they'll be looking to do in this one?
I think it'll be exactly what you just talked about. They'll want to be balanced on offense, which means to them, they'll want everyone involved. See if they can get some one-on-ones in the passing game. Maybe identify some situation where they can swing the ball to the backs in space. Even find some spots where they just want to play some old-fashioned power football. As one of the most successful coaches in the league.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They run once more with Taylor. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk with one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
How about that run? Picks up a first down. Note the enthusiasm in my voice. Remember, last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think he's trying to get another one in the fold.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his form and just hitting the hole, running north and south, as we like to say. And I think he's been doing that a lot recently.
Squaring those shoulders and getting downhill.
On first down, Bean. And that's going to be incomplete. Boy, nearly intercepted right away.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They go play action here on 1st down. And he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. Down inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll run here with Taylor. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, something I say to the guy.
The Colts getting another possession here on offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On the handoff, Taylor. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
To throw on 2nd down, Bean. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Look at the big man rumble. A big play there for Andy. 54 yards. As a defense, what a nuisance when you look on the other side and they've got a tight end that can run a post route like that.
And you felt the ground shake, didn't you? Oh, you've been all the way up here in this booth. How about when he grabbed the football? You could see the terror as everyone was thinking. You want to try and tackle.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
The Colts going to take over now late in this first half. Throwing to start the drive. Bean. And the Broncos get there and take him down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw on second down. Bean. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down. Makes it manageable now.
Catch made here by Campbell. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Bean steps away to his left. He's going up top for Taylor. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Bean. And this incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. They'll look to throw again. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise. Because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back.
So here are the Colts to take over. They are working on that very impressive 9-game win streak, looking to get it to 10 as they've got the lead here, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Yeah, this is going to be a Colts first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. To throw on second down. Bean. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. being chased out left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a give to Taylor. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Bean. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Austin Hooper hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. To about the 35, 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And some room to maneuver. 114 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 49-yard line. Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Bean. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. To the right side, this is Taylor. He's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Nyheim Hines, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done. And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter. Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also...
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And now a stoppage, and it looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They run with Taylor. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Off the bootleg. Bean rolling to his right. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bean. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The Colts on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. A throw there, but but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some...
The Colts set to take over here offensively. And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Again, it's Taylor. They find some open field here. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Man, 188 yards rushing for him now in this one as he is closing in on 1,800 yards for the year. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 43. They'll run with Taylor. Nifty move. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out the game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll look to run with Taylor. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop it.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
And the Colts getting ready to go. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see. Throwing to start the drive. Bean looking for Campbell downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
And the Colts coming out now. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Throwing to start the drive. Bean. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues.
But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. On 1st and 10, Bean. And that is incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Looking for Campbell downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team who puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Colts, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for Denver, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins.